We're talking about Russia formally recognizing the Taliban government in Afghanistan. I mean, this is a move that could really reshape things in Central Asia.
Absolutely. It's huge news.
It really is. And this official recognition, it feels like a milestone moment. Russia's become the first major power to formally recognize the Taliban government since they took control back in 2020.
The very first major one, yeah.
For a while, I won't be commenting on this right now because relationships with Taliban in Afghanistan are always in the focus of attention. Of course, there are challenges and problems in Afghanistan. Everybody knows them very well. It's the matter of building relationships with the current power, with the current regime. But we have to build relationships somehow with people who control the country, who control the territory, who are the power right now.
The flag of the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan. It's actually replaced the old one on the Afghan embassy in Moscow.
Wow. That's quite a statement.
ما دیدیم بیرق پر افتخار ما افغانستان در قطار همه بیرق‌ها به اهتزاز خود در آمده بودند به خاطر ملت مردم افغانستانی که 40 سال 35 سال رنج کشیدن و دنیای تکالیف به سر بردن. حالا می‌بینن که در قطار بیرق‌های دنیا در فدراسیون روسیه در محفل در فرم اقتصادی بین المللی دنیا به احتضار در آمدن. این به خاطر همه ما افغان‌ها ما بالکل از رابطه بین اسلامی امارات افغانستان و بین فدراسیون روسیه بسیار خوشحال هستیم و در همه بخش‌ها، در بخش سیاست و تجارت و اقتصاد و داد و ستاد، در همه بخش‌ها قناعت بخش است.
For the Taliban, you see, this is potentially a big win against their international isolation.
Makes sense from their side.
But, and this is crucial, we have to remember what's happening inside Afghanistan. Since 2021, the Taliban's rule has been based on a very strict interpretation of Islamic law.
Right, the reports on that have been consistent.
Exactly. Banning girls from school beyond 6th grade, women barred from most jobs, public spaces like parks closed to them. It's a stark contrast, isn't it?
我们愿意同包括阿富汗、巴基斯坦在内的所有的周边国家相互尊重的好邻居，守望相助的好。
How are other countries like the U.S. handling that aspect?
Well, that's where you see the split in the international community, really. Russia's gone for recognition. Others, not so much.
Like China.
Well, China actually welcomed Russia's move. They call Afghanistan a traditional friendly neighbor. And Beijing, interestingly, never actually cut diplomatic ties after the Taliban takeover.
Oh, that's right.
And they're even planning to extend their big economic project, the Belt and Road, into Afghanistan.
So China's playing a different game.
A slightly different one, yes. But even though countries like China, Pakistan, the UAE, they've accepted Taliban ambassadors, none have formally recognized the government until Russia did.
So Russia's really out front on this.
They are. And then you have the critics pointing out that Moscow seems to be putting strategic interests way ahead of human rights, given the Taliban's treatment of women.
And the U.S. position.
The U.S., according to the sources, is holding a firm red line. No recognition without major changes in how the Taliban treats women and girls. That seems pretty clear.
Okay.
But, you know, it's not all black and white. We see other diplomatic moves, too. India started issuing visas again for Afghans. Germany is apparently talking to the Taliban about some kind of deportation deal.
So engagement, but short of full recognition for most.
Exactly. It's a complex, kind of messy picture of different approaches.
So bottom line for now, Russia stands alone among major powers, the first since 2001, to formally recognize the Taliban's Islamic Emirate.
That's the situation today. And this whole thing, it's not just politics, is it? It really shows you how immediate threats like ISIS-K and maybe economic opportunities can just completely redraw alliances, even between old enemies.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder, doesn't it? Is this kind of hard-nosed pragmatism becoming the main currency in how countries deal with each other? And if so, what does that mean for, well, for future alliances and how the world works? Something to think about.